Hello YouTube, welcome back, it's Connor again. So I'm going to be putting up my fourth tip for the Cheltenham Festival today. Another big price selection. You can get 50 to win at the minute with one firm. The rest are about 33s or 25s, so do take the 50s. This is the horse's confirmed target. To be honest, I don't usually like betting in the lead up to the Cheltenham Festival, the weeks into the days before. I often find that horses in especially handicaps towards the front of the market are a lot shorter than they should be, mainly due to the people at preview nights, you know, jockeys and trainers, tipsters, you know, talking them up, and punters piling in. You often get much better place terms and much bigger odds come the week of the festival. You know, you get extra places on the handicaps with so many runners. So the horse I like for the Martin Pipe is Pillion from the Hobbs stable. Yeah, he was second in this race last year off a mark of 138. He got put up £5 for that run. He ran recently and he's been dropped to 140. So £2 higher than last year's run. I thought he ran really well at last year's festival. Being a conditionals race, the jockeys aren't as experienced as professional jockeys. His ride wasn't bad, like the jockey just got a bit excited. Would you say Ben Jones? He's going to be on again this year. Hopefully he's gained the experience needed to win this race now. He just went for home a bit too early, got coddled late on. It's a long run in from the home turn to the line in the Martin Pipe. You often do need a stayer to win the race. So yeah, he's available at 50 to 1. The main piece of form I'm going to be talking about is that Martin Pipe from last season. So you got the third, who finished a place behind Pillion, about 3 lengths back, Great White Shark. He won a handicap at Galway in the summer and also won the Cesaro Witch at Newmarket on the flat. The boss is Oscar. He's ran well a couple of times over in Ireland and he's up to a mark of 147, maybe even a bit higher English mark. I think he'll be running in the per temps this year. So maybe you could see how he runs in the per temps and then place a bet on Pillion in the Martin Pipe, depending on how he runs. Also, Flash the Steel finished downfield, maybe 6th or 7th in the Pipe. He's come out and run well once or twice for the Skeltons. Then a lot of the horses further down the field have gone chasing this year, and they've all boosted the form of this race over fences. She's got Umbrigado. He's rated 151. Obviously, it's a 145 ceiling on the Martin Pipe. So a lot of these horses have improved for fences. You can't necessarily use chasing form to hurdles form. Doesn't translate, but it just shows that these horses in behind Pillion in the Martin Pipe last year were good horses. So you got Happy Go Lucky as well, favourite for the Ultima, I think. He's horse rated 147 now. Dr. Duffy the same, 147 horse, and also Ascaria 10. Pillion ran over fences earlier in the season, which often happens. You know, Martin Pipe horses tend to be future chasers. He just didn't take to it. He hit a few fences on his first run, knocked his confidence. I do like him considerably off a £2 higher mark. It's just whether Hobbs' team are in form and he gets him there in the same form as he was last year. I'd also like to mention the fact that for Pillion's chase debut in Cheltenham in October-November time, he was sent off 7-4 favourite for a competitive novice chase. He was giving up experience to his rivals, Southfield Stone, Not That Fusey and Cool Cody. They had all previously had a couple of runs over fences. This was his chase debut. And for him to be sent off such a short price favourite, there was obviously significant confidence from the yard behind the horse. They obviously think a lot of the horse. This was proven by the fact that he went off quite a short price for the Martin Pipe last year. They thought he would win that too. So for him to be £2 higher this year, I think with a better ride than last year, a more patient ride, he's well up to winning off 140. The form of last year's Martin Pipe looks pretty strong when you look through it. It's just whether Hobbs can get him there in the same form as last year. Yeah, 50 to 1, considering he went off 9 to 1 for the race last year. I think £2 of improvement with another year's experience and sort of being allowed the time to physically and mentally mature and strengthen up. I think 140 is a fair mark. You should be a lot shorter than 50 to 1. Yeah, so that's going to be it from me today, guys. That's my 4th tip for the festival. Not too long to wait to see how they all run. Thank you for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, if you could drop me a like and possibly a subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. In the coming days, I'm going to be putting up a couple of tips for the 2022 Cheltenham Festival. There are a few standout prices that I like at the minute that I'm happy to take. So if you're interested in watching those, hit that subscribe button. Cheers.